Today we learn about sexually transmitted diseases. The disease related to our sex organ. Some common diseases that occur in the human beings by transmission occur by the sexual intercourse. Such we study here every disease that is called sexually transmitted diseases. You already know the doctor which know about the sexual organ, that called gynecologist. We see here some disease related to our sex organ and that make the person unhealthy. Maybe cause that is infertility. That are some common infectious diseases. Some common infectious diseases that transmit one person to other person by infections. So we study some common infectious diseases, that is STD, or you can say VD, or you can say RTI. The STD means sexually transmitted diseases. VD means venereal diseases. RTI means third name is RTI, reproductively transmitted infection. Reproductively transmitted infections. So everyone similar. STD, VD, RTI, everything is the similar. So we only study the reproductively transmitted diseases. If our sex organ is unhealthy, then the person may be possibility that cannot able to produce young one. So there are disease causing agent. That is the agent are those microorganisms that cause infection in our sex organ and generally transmit one person to other person by sexual intercourse. So how we can save our sex organ from that is the diseases? We see here that is the STD, RBD or RTI, that is some bacterial infection, some viral infection. So these are maximum infections related to bacteria and virus. So we study step by step every disease, common diseases that are present in human beings and cause ill effect in our sex organ. तो आपको कन्फ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए. हमारे सेक्स ऑर्गन पर जो बुरा प्रभाव डालते हैं वो बैक्टीरिया हो सकते हैं, वायरस हो सकते हैं, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म हैं. तो उनको हम जानेंगे कैसे इन्फेक्शन होते हैं, उनके नाम क्या हैं, और सबका संबंध लगभग सिम्टम्स सिमिलर अबाउट हैं. दूसरी चीज़ में आप देखेंगे कि सबके ट्रांसमिशन के सिस्टम भी सिमिलर हैं. दे ट्रांसमिट वन पर्सन टू अदर पर्सन बाय सेक्सुअल इंटरकोर्स जनरली. तो देखते हैं कुछ देयर आर नो ऑल एवरी डिजीजेज बट सम कॉमन डिजीजेज. सेकेंड थिंग, अगर उनकी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हमारे यहाँ क्या है कि ऐसी डिजीजेज को लोग छिपाते हैं. सेक्स ऑर्गन आल्सो ए सेम टाइप ऑफ ऑर्गन जैसे ऑल एवरी ऑर्गन. सेक्स ऑर्गन भी हमारे उसी तरह के ऑर्गन हैं जिस प्रकार से आपके अन्य ऑर्गन हैं. तो किसी चीज़ को छुपाना बाद में परेशानी आना है तो छुपाते नहीं हैं, बात को डॉक्टर के पास, एक्सपर्ट के पास जाते हैं, अपनी बात बताते हैं. दूसरी प्रॉब्लम हमारे यहाँ क्या उसकी है कि सैनिटेशन, सफाई की व्यवस्था. दैट आर आवर सेक्स ऑर्गन नो प्रॉपरली दैट इज क्लीन, सो ऑल्सो दे कॉज दैट इज इन्फेक्शंस. So these are some infections related to bacteria and virus. We see step by step their symptom and that what can I do. Every disease is related to infections. So sanitation is the most probable, that is the desirable precautions that our sex organ may be clean properly. Then there is no chance of, few chance of infections. So we see here the system of that is the infection and how we can save our sex organ and we that is make our body reproductively healthy. And if any infection to any person, then they have to advise their expert, that is doctor. There are many doctors that you can take advice by them. So we see here step by step. तो हम step by step देखते हैं. पहली चीज़ देखिए गोनोरिया. फर्स्ट डिजीज आपको गोनोरिया, गोनोरिया. गोनोरिया, फर्स्ट डिजीज देखें हम गोनोरिया, वेरी कॉमन डिजीज, which is bacterial disease. Gonorrhea is the bacterial disease and that are caused by bacteria Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Name of the bacteria, scientific name. So you have to underline Neisseria gonorrhoeae, bacteria. These Neisseria gonorrhoeae cause infections. Neisseria gonorrhoeae cause infections in the sex organ that are bacteria. And these bacteria is that it transmit one person to other, male to female, male to male, female to female, anyone, one person to other person by sexual intercourse. The sexual intercourse have one person or one partner are if affected, then other partner also affected. What happen if the causing the symptom? What is the symptom? There are some, that is the bad odor in, that is the secretions of their sex organ. Sex organ release, that is the bad odor fluid. And also body have, that is the sex organ have highly pain, body have fever if infection of these, that is bacteria. And these are also, that is there are a pus-like secretion release our sex organ, maybe male, maybe female. So that is these are also effective. These are also effective. That is a serious problem, highly pain on the sex organ at the time of sexual intercourse, other without intercourse. Maybe that is at the urination or removal of urine, micturition, they have a highly pain. So person suffering and that is a very highly pain, fever, something maybe that is going to wrong in their sex organ, also affected the body also affected by the infection. तो हम इसके लिए क्या करते हैं कि इसके लिए डॉक्टर से जब एडवाइस लेते हैं तो इसके लिए एंटीबायोटिक्स प्रिकॉशन, एंटीबायोटिक्स मेडिसिन. Antibiotics medicines are those medicines that are made by microorganism and also kill the microorganism. तो बहुत सी एंटीबायोटिक दवाएं हैं जिनको डॉक्टर के एडवाइस पर अपने नहीं लेते हैं, डॉक्टर से एडवाइस लेकर के कौन सी क्या लेनी है पहले तो क्लियर करते हैं बाय डायग्नोसिस, तब इसके बाद इन दवाओं को, अपने कोई दवा नहीं लेते हैं. जिन दवाओं को हम बता रहे हैं उसको स्वयं नहीं लेते हैं, डॉक्टर के एडवाइस पर ही लेते हैं. तो एंटीबायोटिक मेडिसिन लेते हैं और एंटीबायोटिक मेडिसिन से इसमें इलाज हो जाता है, राहत हो जाती है और ठीक भी हो जाती है बीमारी. तो इसमें क्या हमको प्रिकॉशन बरतनी है? प्रिकॉशन ये है कि प्रॉपर वे में द क्लीननेस ऑफ आवर सेक्स ऑर्गन. इफ एनी पार्टनर आर इफेक्टेड then that are may be avoid to sexual intercourse, otherwise they spread one person to other person, so they cause a ill effect in our sex organ secretion, and that is there are the bad odor and also that are very highly pain in sex organ at micturition and sexual intercourse may be cause a serious dangerous problem. So these are very effective. That is the first disease, that is called gonorrhea and very common in our India. So we have to save our sex organ with the disease. Second, that is the mineral disease, syphilis. That is the second, that is syphilis. Syphilis also a disease. That is syphilis is the disease that is caused by that is these are also a STD disease. The syphilis is also a STD disease that are called caused by, that is the bacteria, and these are the very dangerous disease. Same symptom just like that is the gonorrhea. Symptom is about similar in all every disease, STD disease. The secretions are, that is sex organ, and also pain, and that is a bad odor in sex organ. There is body, that is itching, that you can see itching in the sex organ, and also maybe burning in the sex organ, sexual part. So with these are, that is the syphilis that is caused by Treponema pallidum. Treponema, name of the bacteria, pallidum. These are symptoms is just like a gonorrhea, about similar symptom, that are Treponema pallidum bacteria cause a disease syphilis. Same way, that is the infectious organ is, that is sex organ, the secretion just like a gonorrhea, like that are everything, the body have a pain, and also the pain in the sex organ, that are they are suffering from, that is other every that is they transmit one person to other person by sexual intercourses. So these are the symptom, and that is spreading system is just about similar. So these are the caused by Treponema pallidum. The antibiotic medicine, same way, antibiotic medicine according to that is advice of the doctor. The antibiotic medicines are that is the very proper, that is in the case of that is the human beings to that is the cure the disease. Maybe if you properly cure the disease, maybe that is curable disease. So second is that is the syphilis. Syphilis also a that is the venereal disease that are caused by bacteria. Third disease, that is a genital herpes. Third, genital herpes. Genital herpes. Genital herpes is the disease caused by virus. You already know virus is the connecting link between living and non-living. So virus cause infectious disease, genital herpes. That is name of the virus is simplex virus. Simplex virus. Virus have that is the, you already know, particles of nucleoprotein. You can say virus is the particles of nucleoprotein. So these are caused by virus. Same way, that is there are genital organ infected, they transmit one person to other person by sexual intercourse. A symptom is just about every disease. I have already told you similar itching, there are burning and that is sensation, there are that is secretions, vaginal and that is the penis secretions. So they every secretion same way. So and that is these are that is the viral disease. Antibiotic medicine cannot cure the disease because virus do not affected by antibiotic medicine. So you take the gynecologist by that is there, according to their advice you can cure it. So these are that is the simplex virus called viral disease. Fourth disease related to our sex organ, chlamydiasis. 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 Chlamydiasis also a that is bacterial disease, that is caused by chlamydia, that are the same symptom infect one person to other person by sexual intercourse, and there is same way symptom about related to every gonorrhea and that is bacterial disease. So these are the chlamydiasis also a disease that caused in human beings and very that is the you can say very that is the effective disease. That is other thing is genital warts. Fifth disease, genital warts. Genital warts. Genital warts caused by that is the papilloma virus, HPV, caused by HPV, human papilloma virus. Human papilloma virus. Human papilloma virus. Viral disease. They are genital warts. The sex organ have that is spotted on that is on the glans penis and also spotted in the female sexual outer sex organ. They cause patches on the body, the itching and you can say burning sensation in the sex organ, secretions, that is the bad odor secretions by the sex organ. So these are the symptoms and that are contaminated one person to other person. They are spread one person to other person with the help of sexual intercourse. So these are the other disease, genital herpes. This is viral disease and caused by genital virus. Symptom is similar about and also maybe that is the proper way cleanliness and you have to that is the if you sanitation, if you cure, if you want to shave, then proper clean your that is the sex organ, maybe sanitation. So these are that is the virus. Other it is the genital sixth disease, that is the you all know genital virus, that is trichomoniasis. 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 Trichomoniasis is the disease caused by Trichomonas vaginalis. Trichomonas vaginalis. Vaginalis. Trichomonas vaginalis. This is the name of that is the bacteria Trichomonas vaginalis. And these are that is the also a sexually transmitted disease, very common in female, that is the vaginal infections. They may also cause infection in fallopian tubes, may be cause ill effect in fallopian tube. That are symptoms of secretion, bad odor secretion, white and yellowish color, bad odor secretion by their that is the sex organ, and also their body have fever and ache, itching in sex organ, irritation, burning. Same thing is the symptom by that is the very common in the human female, that is trichomoniasis caused by Trichomonas vaginalis. So antibiotic medicine may be cured. Antibiotic medicine is effective medicine according to supervision of doctor, that you have to take, that is according to advice of the doctor, you have to take the antibiotic medicine. So these are also Trichomonas vaginalis, also effective infectious bacteria that cause a disease, that is disease is called trichomoniasis. Seventh disease according to that is hepatitis B, very common hepatitis B. So we see here hepatitis B. You already know that the HBV, virus is the HBV, hepatitis B virus, HBV. The disease caused by virus, HBV virus, that is the human hepatitis B virus. So these are the hepatitis virus, viral disease, very common disease. These are also transmitted to one person by sexual intercourse. Another system also transferable, that is the needles may be no proper, that is disposable needles, or maybe that is some, it is spread one person to other person by sexual intercourse or by blood. Or by blood, that is any things that related to blood or needles, maybe something, maybe any that is any these virus if we enter in our blood, any system, so that is effective to one person to other person. So we have to save our body from hepatitis B, because the virus enter in our body through blood or by the vagina, body the you can say that is the by the sex organ. So both are that is system for transfer one person to other person. And very common here it damage the liver. It damage liver, swelling in the liver. Hepatitis B cause will effect in our liver, and liver are that is swells and no do proper, and very important function and many function of the liver in our body. Then our body, if liver do not proper way, then that is our body have that is blood have mixing of the bilirubin and biliverdin. The blood color changes, yellow color, and the symptom is just like a jaundice जैसा symptom देने लगेगा, और body become yellowish color. So the stool also yellowish color, urine also yellowish color, and there are some part blood have mixing of the bilirubin and biliverdin, then also become yellow. So these are very effective and dangerous disease, hepatitis B. So no proper cure of the hepatitis B, but a cure is that is vaccines available. Vaccines are available by that is the vaccinations. So we can that is save our body with the help of vaccine. So very common disease hepatitis B, that are also STD, because it also spread one person to other person by sexual intercourse. So we study here hepatitis B also, that also enter in our body through blood. So needle, may any devices they related to blood. So these are that is the hepatitis B also effective disease that are caused in human beings. AIDS, last disease, AIDS. You already know the AIDS, about AIDS, very common and very that is a non-curable disease. All words are that is have these disease are that is effective, no proper cure in nowadays in our medical science. So AIDS you already know, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Deficiency syndrome. It is no disease, it is syndrome. Syndrome means a group of disease. Its symptom is related to a many disease symptom. So you cannot identify the disease outside from the body, because these are that is the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, a group of disease caused by virus, HIV. Everyone knows HIV. Human immunodeficiency virus, These viruses are that is the very common that cause human immunodeficiency. Our immune system that do not work properly, that are damage our WBC. These viruses affect our blood, and blood have, that is the, you already WBC. WBC have lymphocyte, 5 types of WBC. Attack on our lymphocyte. A lymphocyte, that is the T1, T4 lymphocyte. You are in different type of lymphocyte, so attack our lymphocyte. T1 and T4 lymphocyte, they are attacked by, that is the HIV virus. So these lymphocytes play important role to kill the pathogen with, that is the making antibodies. So it kills that cells, lymphocyte cells. So target organ is TH and T4 lymphocyte, that are TH and T4 lymphocyte. This is T4. TH and T4 lymphocyte, the target organ of the HIV. That how they enter in the body. They enter in many ways, from blood, from feeding mother to their child, any body secretions. Our body have any secretion, the virus was present there. If any person affected, then their all body secretion have these virus. If secretion mixed to our body secretion, then may be spread. It is also applicable, the present in tears, also our blood, also our, that is the vaginal secretion, the sex organ secretion. So also it, that is transfer one person to other person by sexual intercourse, by sex organ. So it is also put here in, that is STD. यह STD में इसीलिए रख दिया गया क्योंकि ये मुझसे भी फैलता है, वाजाइनल एंड दैट इज आवर इंटरनल ऑर्गन सिक्रीशन से भी फैलते हैं, इसलिए बाकी ब्लड से भी फैलता है, और जो ब्लड ले रहा उससे भी हो सकता है। एक बच्चे को उसकी माँ से, अगर माँ इफेक्टेड है तो फीडिंग कर रही तो उस बच्चे को भी हो सकता है, मिल्क में ही होता है, टीयर में भी होता है, बॉडी के किसी सिक्रीशन में, कोई ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन कराया, पता चला लिया दिया है तो उसमें से भी हो सकता है। अगर आपने डिस्पोजेबल सिरिंज नहीं ली, सिरिंज से हो जाता है। इसके इन्फेक्शन के बहुत तरीके हैं, क्योंकि इससे भी होता है, सेक्सुअल इंटरकोर्स से भी होता है, इसलिए इसका इसमें भी स्टडी करते हैं। आपको मालूम है इतनी खतरनाक बीमारी है, इसका अभी तक इलाज नहीं है, परहेज इसका इलाज है। प्रिवेंशन इज बेटर दैन क्योर, एक प्रोवर्ब्स हमारे यहाँ, प्रिवेंशन इज बेटर दैन क्योर। 100 इलाज नहीं, एक परहेज। तो अगर परहेज कर लेते हैं, आप जिनके बारे में जानकारी नहीं, ऐसे पार्टनर से सेक्सुअल इंटरकोर्स नहीं करते हैं या डिस्पोजेबल सिरिंज यूज करते हैं, सावधानियां बरतें तो बीमारी नहीं होगी। प्रिकॉशन इसके लिए सब कुछ है, वैक्सीन भी इसका नहीं है और उसका क्योर भी नहीं है, इसलिए इसके लिए केवल परहेज है। तो हमारा सिक्रीशन, बॉडी का सिक्रीशन, अगर सिक्रीशन से दूसरे के अपरिचित व्यक्ति के सिक्रीशन से नहीं मिलता है तो ये बीमारी नहीं होगी। तो ये बहुत भयंकर बीमारी है। मालूम है आपको 1 दिसंबर वर्ल्ड एड्स डे। इसके लिए टेस्ट आता है, कैसे पहचानते हैं? टेस्ट फॉर एड्स, इलीशा। इसके लिए टेस्ट आता है, इलीशा टेस्ट। विदाउट टेस्ट वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई बिकॉज देयर आर ए सिम्टम, लॉट ऑफ सिम्टम। इसमें बहुत ने सिम्टम है कि आप अंदाज़ा नहीं लगा पाओगे। फीवर आएगा, बॉडी के वेट घटने लगेंगे, बॉडी कमज़ोर होने लगेगी, यह सभी सिस्टम ब्लॉक होने लगेंगे, इन्फेक्शन बहुत तेज़ी से होने लगेंगे। हाल इन्फेक्शन आर अपीयरिंग इन बॉडी, बीमारी एक सही नहीं हुई, कई बंदे बॉडी कमज़ोर होता जाएगा। आज वायरस इफेक्ट किया तो 5-6 साल लग जाते हैं इम्यून सिस्टम को ब्रेक करने में, तब पता चलता है। जब पता लगने के बाद कोई इलाज नहीं है, क्योंकि इसके पहले ही हमारी प्रिकॉशन ही हमको काम देगी। तो सही चीज़ इसके लिए कैसे पता लगेगा? जब एलिसा टेस्ट पर जाएंगे। एलिसा क्या है? एंजाइम लिंक्ड इम्यूनो सार्बेंट असे, इसके वैक्सीन का नाम, उसका टेस्ट का नाम है एंजाइम लिंक्ड इम्यूनो सार्बेंट असे। यह कराने पर पता चलेगा, या CD4 सेल को काउंट करने से पता चलता है, वो पैथोलॉजी वाला बताएगा आपको, तो इससे पता लग जाएगा। इसको हम थोड़ी सी अगर हम प्रिकॉशन बरतें तो बीमारी नहीं होगी। हाथ मिलाने से, साथ बैठने से, साथ खाना खाने से, एक थाली में ना खाएं, खाना खाने से, यात्रा करने से बीमारी नहीं होती, मच्छर के काटने से बीमारियां नहीं होती हैं, इसलिए इनसे नहीं दिक्कत है। घृणा पाप से करो, पापी से नहीं। किसी व्यक्ति को बीमारी हो गई है तो हम लोग उससे दूर भागते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। हम उस व्यक्ति से घृणा नहीं करते, बल्कि उस कर्म से घृणा करते हैं जिसको करके उसकी वो दशा हुई है। तो घृणा इसीलिए उन्होंने कहा था कि घृणा पाप से करो और पापी से नहीं। तो कोई बीमार व्यक्ति से कभी भी अवहेलना नहीं करनी चाहिए। वो तो अपनी जो भी है वो व्यवस्था, पता नहीं एक बच्चे का क्या दोष है, कभी उसके कैरेक्टर पर शक नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि बच्चे का क्या दोष है, एक छोटा सा बच्चा माँ के फीडिंग से हो गया उसको, तो बताइए क्या हो सकता है, फीडिंग करा रही माँ उससे हो गया। बहुत से कुछ लोगों को सिरिंज डॉक्टर जो है डिस्पोजिबल सिरिंज नहीं लगाया उससे हो गया। तो इसलिए उस पर ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, कई तरीके से फैलता है, तो फिर उसको उसके साथ गलत व्यवहार नहीं करते हैं बीमार के साथ, और उस बीमारी से परहेज करते हैं। जितनी बीमारियां बताई एसटीडी, सब में एक चीज़ प्रॉपर है, प्रॉपर क्लीननेस ऑफ द सेक्स ऑर्गन एंड विदाउट knowledge of the any partners we do not, that is the mate or intersex sexual intercourse may be avoided. So these are, that is the proper way. If you are doing such type of devices, every disease will affect your body. If you are reproductively healthy, then body also healthy, and you have to, that is no any infection in your body, and your that is no that is any difficulty. तो इस प्रकार से हमने कुछ एसटीडी डिजीज आपको बताई। अगर आप एसटीडी डिजीज में कहीं भी प्रॉब्लम होगी तो हमको आप कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखिएगा, और हम बार बार पर डे ये बात कहते हैं कि हमारी वीडियो अच्छी लग रही है तो आप उसको जो है चैनल को हमारे सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। अगर आप वीडियो अगर अच्छी लग रही है तो लाइक करिए और शेयर करिए। दूसरी चीज़ आप देखिए कि आप कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट जरूर दीजिए। आपके कमेंट को हम देखते हैं, इंतजार करते हैं, उस पर हम आपके कमेंट के अनुसार वैसे इसमें चेंज ले आएंगे। थैंक यू, हैव ए नाइस डे।